190 pounds. He is the face of the franchise. Put your hands together for Jarett Diaz.
Jarett Diaz making his way, no stranger, of course, to the FWA crowd.
The face of the franchise here at the Federated Wrestling Alliance. And what an attractive face it is. That's exactly the kind of face you want representing your franchise. But he's not all looks. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is a man of action. One of the most successful wrestlers here in FWA with one of the best win-loss records in the company.
Jarett is an absolutely dominant competitor. But tonight, could the cards be stacked against him as he faces off against his opponent?
One of the top wrestlers here in FWA, as this crowd doing their best to get under his pretty little skin.
They're
His
celebrating.
opponent for tonight, he is weighing in at 165 pounds. He is from high above the clouds in Glendale, Maryland. Please put your hands together for the heaven-sent kid, Alex Divine!
Making his return to FWA after representing the men in our gender reveal spectacular from last month. It is the heaven-sent kid, Alex Divine, now purely representing himself.
We saw a tease of what Alex is able to do, and you're about to see the whole thing. The heaven-sent kid.
A gifted high flyer, maybe the highest flyer in the DMV. This is a match that we have been really looking forward to here tonight at Dominion. We've seen Jarett Diaz recently successful against Techno. We've seen Jarett Diaz recently defeat Eli Isom, and now going up another young star of the scene in the heaven-sent kid, Alex Divine. A rowdy crowd, as we mentioned, is trying to get inside the head of Jarett Diaz. When you make Jarett Diaz angry, you just make this man more dangerous. We're going to clear the field of battle. Jarett Diaz has a very stringent no streamer policy that the fans do not seem willing or capable of hearing to. Now this contest is underway. Alex Divine has been lighting it up on the Maryland scene. Really has the home field advantage here.
Jarett making an escape to the ropes. Oh, Alex just put a line in the sand there.
Jarett Diaz respects what Alex Divine brings through, but
he doesn't.
Even if he does, he's still going to use it to his advantage. There's a reason that Jarett Diaz is one of the measuring sticks here. Him and Griffin McCoy. Of course, you'll note, Griffin McCoy didn't show up for work today.
It's not that he didn't show up.
All I know is that Jarett Diaz is here, Griffin McCoy is not. Which is really the top guy? The guy who's here or the guy that can't be bothered to make it?
Jarett Diaz flexing over Alex Divine. Divine, beautiful leapfrog. And again, a little behind on Diaz. Diaz pushed off, rolled up by Divine. Divine bringing down Diaz.
Alex Divine impressing right now.
Pummeling right hands. Has Diaz backed up in that corner.
Diaz trying to maintain some defense. If Alex Divine is able to defeat Jarett Diaz, that has got to catapult Alex Divine into the conversation for the best here in the company.
I mean, Alex made an impressive debut. Now standing.
Incredible offense by Alex Divine. Impossible to count the number of rotations that man just made in the midair.
I was so prompted to be ready to say, and standing moonsault. That was not a moonsault. That was an amazing, impressive display of athleticism, of aerial ability. Now Diaz coming off the ropes. Speaking of aerial ability,
Jarett Diaz, as graceful as he is powerful. I mean, if you saw the way that he flipped his body, perfectly landing in midair, look at the precision. Look at the perfection that is Jarett Diaz.
great ability in the ring, great athleticism. Might have just grounded Alex Divine.
If you want to defeat the heaven-sent kid, you send him crashing to the ground like Lucifer. And it does seem like Jarett Diaz would be perfectly happy with a count-out victory and instead taking advantage of the prone Alex Divine as he rolls in.
Stomping away, repeated stomps.
Great energy there by Jarett Diaz. This is one of the few areas where Jarett Diaz sometimes takes his eyes off the prize, conversing with the referee instead of continuing a pace with the attack.
You mean his arrogance getting too much of him? You mean his ego taking control?
Perhaps his passion, his love of the game.
Sure, let's go with that.
Seeking a just world in an unjust society. You know we can't trust authority. These officials, wow! The strength on display by Jarett Diaz, one-handed.
Hey, our GM Will Ferrara is above reproach. Hires the best officials, only a 2 count there from Jarett Diaz. See, even pace count, great officiating.
You said it before that maybe Jarett Diaz had grounded Alex Divine. If that's true, what does that do to Alex Divine when so much of his offense is based on his ability to fly?
Of course, that would have to change the game. Alex would have to find a new way, a new mechanism, but he wouldn't stop. He gives his all because he is the heaven-sent kid.
It looked like he was going for a splash and instead faking out into a spear or at least a shoulder tackle. Never seen that before.
Now Perk's middle turnbuckle comes beautiful.
450 splash by Alex Divine from the second rope. Not even from the top rope. That means that he is closer with harder impact on landing.
Jarett Diaz, top athlete, asking for a timeout. Oh!
Jarett Diaz earned the timeout by knocking the lights out of Alex Divine.
Sunset flip from the outside, cover 1, 2, only got a 2 count. Powerbomb.
Tough landing for Alex Divine.
That was close. That was only a 2.
Extremely close. That was 2.5 at the very least. And Jarett Diaz is not taking Alex Divine lightly. And this is where that passion of Jarett Diaz does sometimes maybe not serve him. Getting caught trying to correct people who are wrong in the crowd. You know, like sometimes people are wrong on the internet, sometimes people are wrong in Havre Grace covered.
By calling him out for his over-the-top attitude?
I'm just saying, you can't correct everyone who's wrong in life. And if there's one flaw that Jarett Diaz has, is that he wants to make sure that everyone in the world is as well-informed as he is about the most important subject, Jarett Diaz.
Wrenching away on the back, the neck of Alex Divine. Diaz just getting frustrated.
Well, every time Alex Divine gets the offensive advantage, it's like the match moves into fast forward. So it's a very good idea right now for Jarett Diaz to try and keep this pace level and steady exactly the way Diaz wants it.
Crowd making sure that Jarett knows he only got a 2 there. Jarett coming in, big right hand, misses. Alex Divine, next big clothesline. And again!
Alex Divine looking to earn every opportunity that he gets.
Diaz tried to dump Divine on the outside once again, but Divine, using his aerial ability to stop the offense of Jarett Diaz, connects with that jumping enziguri.
But Divine is clearly struggling. He's still able to move, but he is in pain.
He's charging in. Oh, but eats that middle turnbuckle. Diaz able to move out of the drop kick to the upper back.
And now, Jarett Diaz begging and baiting Alex Divine to get into position. And never let it be said that Jarett Diaz can't turn up the pace himself. Destroyer to Divine.
Divine might be done.
He just killed an angel.
Only a 2 count.
Shooting down angels is Jarett Diaz. But I guess much like cats, angels have 9 lives, because Alex Divine is still fighting. Jarett Diaz now looking to get that kill shot in on Alex Divine.
Divine rolling Diaz through. Oh, super kick connects from Divine, but doesn't stop Diaz. Diaz goes in. Divine gets out of the way, but
It was a perfectly placed super kick, but both men fighting for it, neither one getting the best of that last exchange.
Cover from Divine, 1, 2.
Jarett Diaz gets that shoulder up.
Diaz might have been rocked there. Divine trying to get back up to his feet. Looks like he's gonna climb up to that top turnbuckle.
This is the opportunity that Alex Divine needs. A prone Jarett Diaz is vulnerable.
Oh, but rolls through, does Divine, but got a little caught there. A little woozy. And now might be taking a big long nap.
Jarett Diaz may have done it. And he does. Huge win for the face of the franchise, Jarett Diaz.
And tonight's winner, Jarett Diaz!
Alex Divine proving why he is one of the foremost high flyers. But here in FWA, the bar begins and ends with 2 men. Jarett Diaz and Griffin McCoy, and my broadcast partner, Phil Stamper, is here to get a word.
Jarett, if I could have a moment of your time. First, congratulations on an amazing match, an amazing win.
What am I supposed to say? Thank you? Was it even a surprise? Next question.
So you seem to have had a lot of issues lately with a top guy, let's say. What is going through your mind right now? You had an amazing victory here, but I know your mind is somewhere else.
Can you get out of my ring, please? Thank you, Phil.
Well, he told you.
Folks, I don't know what you're so mad about. I'm the face of the franchise. You know how I know that? Because your top guy, Griffin McCoy, couldn't even grant us his top guy time to show up today. Exactly, and here I am representing this company, and that is why everybody knows I'm the real top guy. And the reason that I'm here, not just to win that match, not just to represent FWA as its face of the franchise, but I am also here to announce the Pick Your Poison event between myself and Griffin McCoy next month. I have the luxury to choose Griffin McCoy's opponent. Griffin McCoy will go one-on-one with most marketable Richard Holiday.
What a big announcement from Jarett Diaz. Richard Holiday.
It is quite an opponent for Griffin McCoy. We're going to find out exactly what Griffin McCoy has in store for Jarett Diaz as Pick Your Poison comes up on May 4th. These two men are circling each other. It's only a matter of time before they do battle with each other.